Hey, today we're back because I get asked a lot of questions about dance competition makeup for children. So I thought that I would do a tutorial on how to do the makeup for children for dance competitions. So we'll start on the eyes, we'll do the foundation, we'll work on the lips, and we'll also do the eyelashes. Okay? Hope you enjoy. So one simple trick about doing children's makeup, especially for dance competitions, is you really want to do the eyes first. Because what happens is you'll do the eyes and then you'll do the foundation. So if any of the droppings from the eyeshadow goes down around the cheek, or if you happen to mess up, you can just use your foundation to kind of get rid of that and smooth it over, and you don't have to start all over again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the eyes first. Okay, so the first thing is you want to conceal the eyelid just so that you have a nice smooth eyelid and that you can start your eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer because that's the one that I like and I use. And it gives the shadow good staying power. Quickly, just to make an even, nice even tone and give it a nice canvas for the eyeshadow. This also helps just to keep the eyeshadow in its place all day, especially with the dancing. You want something that's going to adhere to the eyeshadow and keep it on there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3 colors of eyeshadows for the eyelid. And I use Mary Kay. This is a nice little compact. There's 3 colors inside of it. It has the deeper brown, then you've got your vanilla color, and then kind of a whitish color. I also purchased the blush and the lipstick. And what's nice about this is you can have this whole kit in your bag and ready to go for dance competitions if you have to do little touch-ups, and it's right in one place. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. And I use the one in the middle, the vanilla one in the middle, to go all over the eyelid first. So just quickly do one nice little coat, a little bit on the eye lashes, just so that when you do the mascara it's a little bit thicker. Then I take the brown one here, the deeper one, and just make sure that you get enough on there so that you can get a nice deep color. We're not doing everyday makeup. Obviously children don't wear makeup every day. We're doing dance competition makeup, so we want it to be a little dramatic. Especially when you're far away and children are performing on stage, you want to be able to have those eyes. And I just start at the end of the eye and I just give it a nice little kind of moon right in the crease of the eye. Just a little pop, give it a little definition. Okay. So right now, all I've done, just to repeat myself, is I've gone to the corner of the eye, put a little eyeshadow right there in the corner, and then the moon. Okay, so I'm just going right in the crease. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to take my lightest color, and this one has got a little bit of a sheen to it. And what we're going to do now is we're going to highlight the brow bone right in here. Okay, you can see that. It gives it just a little bit of a highlighting effect. It's really pretty. A little drama. I'm going to take a little bit more of that vanilla color and I'm going to go in here. It's kind of lost a little bit of that with the darker color. And I'm going to put it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the lighter color, and I'm just going to go over that dark color just a little bit and kind of just blend. Not too much because you don't want the darkness to go away. You just want to blend it so it all kind of just looks. For her, I like to do a little bit more brown. I've lost a little bit of the darkness that I like, so I'm going to go back in and just add a little bit more. You can do that if you want to. Okay, so now we've got the eyeshadow on. One more trick I wanted to point out is you can always lift the eyebrow a little bit if you're having trouble getting that darker color in. Just lift the eyebrow up a little bit, stick the brush right in that crease, and then do the same thing on the other side. And it's just a little bit sometimes easier to get in there just because the kids' eyes are a little bit smaller. It's a little bit harder to work with. Okay, I am gonna do her eyebrows. Now there is a trick to doing kids' eyebrows because you don't want them to look mean, right? So you just wanna do very lightly the outer third of the eyebrow, okay? You don't do it right here because if you start to get there, you're gonna make them look mad. The last thing you want is mad children dancing. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the mascara before I do the eyeliner. The reason I do the mascara before I do the eyeliner is it kind of, once I get the eyeliner going, the eyelashes kind of give me a barrier so I don't go past the eyelash point. It's just a little bit easier. I like to use Maybelline Falsies. It comes in a purple tube and I use the rich black. Okay. And the way you want to do this, especially with kids, mascara can be a little bit tricky too. You want to have them close their eye and then open. Close and then open. Close and open. Close and open. I always keep a lot of Q-tips in my little case, and the reason is because you can see, like, you know, you'll get mascara on the cheeks or underneath the eyes, and these are great little tools. You can even use them to apply eyeshadow. This is called Line Stilettos by Maybelline. It's black. It's pretty easy. It's just like a pen, pretty easy to deal with. So what I like to do is first you have them close their eyes and just start at the very corner, just like a feathered motion, and then just so just, like I said, just start at the outer corner and then just slowly increase that line coming in, little by little until you've built where you want to be. And kind of blow on it just to get it dry before they open their eye. If they open their eye, it's liquid, it's going to go all over your eyeshadow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of that brown shadow right underneath the eye on both sides, just to give her a little bit more definition. I'm going to take a tiny little eyeliner brush that I have, and I'm just going to stick it right in that brown, that deeper color, blow off the excess, and now I'm going to have her look up at the ceiling, and just right under that little eyelash line, just give her a little bit of definition, just like that. So I just take a little bit of foundation. This one happens to be Pro Lumiere Chanel. I like it because it's good foundation. I don't like to put anything bad on her face. This is really good foundation. Now I am going to put a little bit of concealer under her eyes. Not so much because she has dark circles, but a little bit of lightness under the eyes always kind of accentuates the eyes. So I'm just going to put a little bit right in the corner. Kind of just highlights the eyes, makes them pop a little bit more. Okay, so next we're going to work on the blush. And I'm just going to take my blush. Make sure you get enough. You do want a little bit more than what you would, you yourself would wear subtly. You want it to pop out a bit. So I'm going to have him smile real wide and just work on those cheeks. And see how cute that is? Just work on those cheeks. Okay, so for most dance competitions, they do require red lipstick. So what I like to do is I use MAC Cherry Lip Liner. And it's really nice because it's a good red. It makes the lipstick stay on longer, and lipstick is a little bit hard to work with when it comes to kids. So I like to use the eyeliner. It's just more precise. Lip liner, I should say. So I just line the lip. Just apply the lipstick up at the top, right over the lip liner. This one's called Berry Kiss and it's by Avon. It's a good red. It's a nice red. It's not too bright, but it has a nice little sheen to it, and it's still red. So this is our finished makeup. We will be doing a part 2 for the hair, but this is our part 1 series for dance competitions. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon.